moving forward. We got a heat here. Features 3 ASU Sun Devils, 2 Wildcats. Got 2 from Houston, Iowa State represented. And a very fast, both NCAA and Big 12 record by Emma Sticklin of Texas. Sub 150, not many people have done that. Ariel Beltran in lane number 1, 2:00.82 this morning. Senior Noor El Hendi in 2 for Houston. There's Julia Ullman, the 158.5 this morning. She's next to her teammate Denise Ertan. Top qualifier coming into this out of prelims. Only swimmer under 158. Looking to get under 158. Sydney Nethercutt out of Houston in 5. She's 158.2. Arizona has 2 here. The first of them in 6 is Emma Kinsey. And a freshman in lane 7 stepping up against everybody above her in class. It's Kendall Mahlers in lane 8. Second of 2 Wildcats, MJ Nielsen. Fun to see a freshman stepping up against a bunch of seniors, sophomores, junior. If I'm the coach and I've got a freshman in an A final, the last words I want him to hear from me right before a race is nothing to lose.
I like that.
Really solid tempo going out in lanes 3 and 4. Really good underwaters from Julia Ullman. We can kind of expect that the whole way through. A great underwater kicker. One of, I think, 2 really good underwater swimmers on this ASU women's team, Julia Ullman. She's proving my point right now. Also Miriam Sheehan, really good underwater. Denise Ertan popping up a little bit earlier, but then off the turn, you'll see it again here. Julia Ullman's going to stay down and try to close that gap a little bit. Denise Ertan starting to build a little bit of a lead here on the field. Sticking with her is still Julia Ullman. Sun Devils running 1-2 right now. Sydney Nethercutt staying in the mix. That 5th 25 definitely belonged to Denise Ertan. But this 6th 25 might belong to Sydney Nethercutt. She's battling back here. And coming back into it a little bit is Julia Ullman. But Nethercutt sub 30 on that third 50, 29.90. Houston going nuts right now on the sidelines. Trying to will Sydney Nethercutt to a Big 12 conference title. Holding her off still with 25 yards to go is Denise Ertan of ASU. But a great last turn from Sydney Nethercutt. Denise Ertan fighting back on top of the water and won't be denied as the Sun Devils pick up a win and take second as well. Julia Ullman out of nowhere on that last 25 helps ASU go 1-2 and top of the podium. Denise Ertan at 156.31. The Sun Devils start out strong.
Ertan went to NC's last year for the mile, and she swam that 200 fly like a miler. She came up, she swam a couple extra strokes each 25 compared to her competition. Here's another look at the last 25. She picked up speed going into the last 50, and then she picked up her tempo even more at about the 12.5, able to bury her head from the flags in. And she just finished with better tempo. She finished like she was picking up her arm speed on the end of a mile. And that's the balance in a 200. In the hundreds, you definitely have to work the walls and have great underwaters. But in the 200, sometimes coming up and swimming the 200 can work for you.
I have a feeling that Denise is a pretty good long course 200 butterflyer.
No doubt.
It's a weird feeling. I don't know what it is. We'll be back with the men's 200 butterflies.